Here's a video I've been actually waiting to do for quite a while. And this one is fragrances your significant other hates that you wear. All right, let's get into it. First up, first fragrance that I wear, and this has been on a few of my lists that my wife does not like, is Chic for Men by Carolina Herrera. This is kind of like a perfect, to me, perfect springtime fragrance. It's kind of got a lightness to it. It's got notes of like watermelon. It's got ambergris. It's got tonka. It's got violet. It's got a lot of different notes going on in the fragrance, and I think it's got like a definite appeal to it. But my wife does not like this fragrance, and I know this is a fragrance that's liked in the community. You know, I've got an older bottle. I don't know if the newer formulation projects and performs like the older one. Like, it's like, this is like totally smoked both sides, really dark bottle, but this one performs well for me. And whenever I wear it, as soon as I walk into the room, my wife is like, "Oh, you got that fragrance on." So popular fragrance that my wife does not like, and that is Chic for Men by Carolina Herrera. All right. Another popular fragrance that is all the rage in Fragcom that my wife does not like is Bentley Intense for Men. All right. This is some juice that's got an early bottle of it. Pretty potent, strong. You don't need a lot of sprays. This is like a 2-spray frag for me. But I do know that my wife does not like fragrances that are overly woody. And this fragrance, to me, even though it's a boozy, kind of leathery fragrance, it does have a very strong woody note to it. Or that's the way it comes off on my skin. And whenever I wear this fragrance, my wife is just like, "Oh, I do not like that fragrance." And I'm like, I love it. It doesn't change me wearing it or my opinion about the fragrance. I still wear it. I still like it. But my wife does not like this fragrance. And that is Bentley Intense for Men. Another fragrance that I picked up within the last like 2 years is one that I think it's a sexy fragrance. I think it's a fun fragrance. It's Jacques Foth pour Homme. And this one, to me, I've got like a vintage bottle of it. And this one, to me, comes off just like, there's a lot of notes listed for it. But for me, it simply smells like cola. It's kind of got like a cola vibe to it. If you were to take like a Pepsi, Coke, or whatever, and pour it in a glass and then kind of let it sit out for a while, almost to where it kind of turns flat, and you smell it, it's just got like a straight cola smell. That's like the most dominant, prominent vibe from the fragrance. It's got more than that going on, but that's kind of like what I get. And for some reason, whenever I wear this fragrance, my wife has got something smart to say about it. So another fragrance that's in my collection that I like that my wife hates is Pour Homme by Jacques Foth. Now this next one is one that's kind of surprising because, most people love vanilla. Most people love vanilla. Most people love chocolate. And, most women like the fragrance, like both of those notes. But this is a fragrance that I have in my collection that I enjoy, that my wife does not like. And she will always say it's too spicy smelling for her. It's too spicy for her taste. That's what she'll say when I wear it. And that is Coco Blanc from the House of Matriarch. So I've never really gone for it and got like a bigger bottle of this. I've got my travel. It's like a 12 milliliter or 15 mil bottle. And I think I'll just use this one up. But the wife doesn't like it. I don't get it. This one has kind of got like vanilla, chocolate, spicy chai. It's got musk. I think it's got a few other notes in it. But I put it on. It's not really overly gourmandish. It's kind of just like that. It's got a sweetness to it, but not like really sweet, not like a very sexy, alluring type, sexy chocolate and vanilla combo. But it does have sweetness to it. But something about the spiciness of it, my wife does not like. Whenever I wear this fragrance, she'll say, I don't like that one. So another one that my wife does not like, that is Coco Blanc from the House of Matriarch. Lastly, and this is kind of an old school fragrance, and I get why she doesn't like this one. Whenever I don't wear it a lot. I've got this one more for like collecting purposes, but every now and then I will put it on when I'm feeling kind of like real vintage. And this is Boss by Hugo Boss #1, like old school original, version of the fragrance. Pretty strong, kind of like hairy chested type fragrance. And like I think my wife's dad wore this fragrance, so it's an automatic. She doesn't like it on me, but I'll put it on every now and then. So Hugo Boss the one. So I'm just interested, if you guys out there have got fragrances in your collection that are popular, that you like, and you wear them, but your spouse, significant other, they don't like them. I'd like to see somebody else do this video. I'm not going to tag anybody, but I would hope that, a few people take the baton and drop one for us to see. So let me know what you think. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. And, in the comments, let me know a couple fragrances in your collection that your significant other doesn't like. Later.